What's up, everyone? Welcome back. And today is the 2nd of October. It is a lovely off day on a weekday. And it also happens to be the release day of one of the most anticipated games of 2025, The Ghost of Yotei on PlayStation 5. And here I am with my beautiful copy of Ghost of Yotei on day one, right? So I'm going to be unboxing this beautiful baby. And I'm sure there's not anything much because a lot of the people have now moved into, no plastics, etc. So this is probably going to be the game disc, but I'm super excited. And I also got this lovely, I don't know how much of it you can see, but a lovely poster of Ghost of Yotei. And somehow I do not have a habit of, pasting these on the walls, but I love collecting them. Most of the day one release gives you posters or t-shirts predominantly, but trust me, when you have a collection of posters that are unopened, it's always pleasing to hear the sound and the plastics. So let me take you through what all is there in the Ghost of Yotei box. Let's go. Here we have the Ghost of Yotei day one copy of the PlayStation 5. As you can see, lovely cover page of the game. It's made by Sucker Punch. This happens to be, in reality, the next part after Ghost of Tsushima. But as of story, like you can see, this is the prequel to Ghost of Tsushima. So for those who've played Ghost of Tsushima, you guys know how amazing the game was. And I am so excited to be playing this. And I think in 2025 and a little bit of 2024, we didn't have too many awesome games that released. So we have an exciting year ahead, as you know, the number of games that are lined up. But I am so happy that I got my hands on these. And it is one of the games that I really, really and eagerly waited for, right? So without further ado, let me show you guys what it looks like inside the box. So, grab the plastics off. And while I'm doing this, I would like to say a huge shout out to Sony World Brigade Road in Bangalore, also known as Radio House. They have always been amazing when it comes to all of these, limited edition releases or, day one edition of the games. And boy, it feels good. Let's go. Okay, here we have the disc. As you can see, a little bit. This is the DLC, I believe. Okay. Well, I've completed this game twice, and guys, I never got bored of it. Even though it was like about 22 hours of gameplay, you never really felt anything beside excitement playing each and every single mission. The gap between this game and this has been about 5 years, so I'm sure there's been a lot more R&D and development that's gone behind making of Ghost of Yotei, right? So this is about it. Just so you can see, this is a PS5 poster of the Ghost of Yotei. As you can see, I'm not sure, like I said, if I'm going to be framing this on the wall, but for sure it's going to go inside my collection of posters. I have various posters of all PS5 games, from Spider-Man 2 to Last of Us 2, Uncharted 4. All of these were given to me during the midnight launch that Sony conducted, right? Unfortunately, due to my schedule, I couldn't visit the midnight launch, but they were so kind enough to keep a copy of this, and I heard that it's all sold out, and I'm excited to play this. I hope to put out a review of this game super soon. But yep, here we have it, guys. As you can see, the Ghost of Yotei on PlayStation 5. Let's take you through a bit of the specifications mentioned here. As it says, it's a one-player game, 100 GB. Okay. Off late anyway, most of the games occupy anywhere between 90 to 120 gigs, so I'm not too surprised. Vibration function and trigger effects supported, okay, which is again part of the DualSense. PS5 Pro enhanced. Now, I don't have a PS5 Pro. I'm more than happy with my PS5. I have a beautiful 4K Samsung TV, so it sort of gives out really good output. However, in the future, if we in India are able to have access to Wi-Fi 7, then I'm sure I might look into upgrade. But by then I know we'll have the PS6 in the market. So yeah, like I said, Sucker Punch has really done a fabulous job with the Ghost of Tsushima, and I don't have any doubts on what kind of investment they've made towards the Ghost of Yotei. I also want to show you guys something that I picked up a few months ago. Sony celebrated their 30th anniversary edition, and yet again, this was something that I got from Sony World Radio House in Brigade Road, Bangalore. Is the 30th anniversary edition controller, right? I'm gonna keep this down as we speak. I'm sure for a lot of you, this particular color scheme will take you back in the day. For me, it brings back a lot of memories, primarily because the PS1 had a very similar color scheme, right? But it feels really good, and the haptics on these are just too good. You know, the DualSense never really disappoints. As you can see, it says PlayStation 30th Anniversary Edition. And I can't thank the team at Sony World for always being prompt with requirements of avid gamers and enthusiasts like me. The relationship goes for probably a little over 12 years now, and anything that I really want, I just have to give them a call and check, right? Now, speaking of the Ghost of Yotei, as you can guess, yes, I have placed an order for the controller as well. In India, we did not get the news whether it's going to be launching or not, so I went ahead and approached my lovely brother-in-law, who's always a call away when it comes to these things. And yes, I believe it would have reached him by now, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that. He's based in the UK. It's going to take a little while before I get my hands on it because I love playing games with their accessories. So it's not going to be too bad, but I'm going to enjoy the experience of Ghost of Yotei for now. If you guys want me to create a small review on the game, comment down below and do give me a like for this video, guys. It would mean the world. And I can't thank Sony World Brigade Road enough from the bottom of my heart to always be so prompt in helping me arrange all these collectibles and games on the first day. For an avid game enthusiast like me and my friends, we know where exactly we need to go. So if you're also somebody like that, you just have to give them a call and check if something is available. And if it is, I'm sure they will make sure they give it to you then and there, or possibly help you get it arranged as well. So if you guys want to see a review of this game on my PS5, drop it down in the comments below and do give me a like for this video. It would mean the world to me. And for those who haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel, as I have a lot more content coming up. Some of you already know I do whiskey reviews and anything that comes which is super exciting in my way. So I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, take it easy, fellas. Cheers.